Hi, I'm sad and I'm making soup to make me feel better. Some carrots, there is celery down under there, and this is the rest of a cabbage that I had left over. I have some pork neck bones and some smoked pork neck bones. So Kevin got this for me the other day when I was making a batch of soup, and I was pleasantly surprised and I actually liked it, so I'm going to use it again for this recipe as well. Use just one of these and then 2 cartons of chicken broth. That was on sale, so I'm just gonna cut off some of the pieces of skin and fat and then dice it up and throw that into the soup as well. You could totally keep this, the skin, or whatever. You could make something delicious with that, or you can make your own stock. I've done that before too. I'm just getting chopped meat. You could also use ground pork or ground beef or ground whatever in this, or you could not use meat at all. You could totally make this, you could totally do a vegetarian or vegan option. Really no rhyme or reason to the order of all of this. I'm just trying to bring this to a boil, but I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in some of these smoked pork neck bones. They're so good. They just add a nice smoky flavor. And I was hesitant when I used it last time, but it was quite delicious. So I'm just gonna drop those in there. I want them to cook so that the flavor gets absorbed into the soup, and then also the meat will start to fall off of the bone. So as y'all saw, that pot was pretty full. I still have to add the meat and some cabbage. I was gonna add this butternut squash that I got from my mom, but I don't think there's gonna be room. I'm gonna let that boil, and then I don't know, I'll do it for maybe like an hour, and then I'll take the bones out, and then I'll take the meat off the bones, whatever I can. I usually can't get much off of there, but it's more about the flavoring than anything. And maybe I'll have some room for the butternut squash after that, but I don't know. But you can always put in whatever kind of vegetables you want. If you want to throw in potatoes, I've done that before too. Anything works. So I'm gonna let that boil for a little bit, and then I'll come back. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes, and it's cooked down a little bit, so now I can put in the cabbage and the pork. Just a random thought, but wow, pig flesh does bear a striking resemblance to human flesh. Ew. And I'm gonna let that go for another 30 minutes. Okay, so it's been an hour. I'm going to go ahead and pull the smoked pork bones out. some of that smoked pork pulled off the bone, and I'm gonna throw it back into the soup. It was so good. Such a good comfort soup. So that's just how I make a soup. I don't have a specific recipe. It changes pretty much every time I make it, but it works. It's easy to make, and I can make a lot of it, and it makes me feel better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye!